Hello everyone, everyone here today. Hello. Um, so today we are going to be doing something that you would usually not see here today. So why don't we get started? All right. As if I can get my camera to. Here we go. Now I'm going to make one thing to myself clear: is that anyone here who is against this hacking, you can absolutely screw off, and you will not be able to get into or through anything else here. And we're just gonna be doing some chatting. I will start some things off, but I have to do this today. So, many of us, we all know what hacking is. Many of us know who our enemies and friends are. Many of us knows how stupid some hackers are, quote unquote, anonymous. Now, I say this as of because we all know who the anonymous is. And we all know who other people are, and we all know that there's other people here who watch. People who watch that are from the military. I know one. And so with this information, you would think that today we'd be doing just a lot of things. Gaming, mostly something usual. And I would disagree with you, because today that is not the case. Today we're going to talk about a lot of things. Things that, yes, I've done, things that I still do, things that I just don't really give a fuck about. And we're going to talk about it anyways. So, I want everyone here to crack a cold one with the boys. And let's get to it. So as you all know that I am one of the best hackers out there, known as the White Hat Hackers. Because we are best known for who we are best known for helping people, and we are best known to exposing those ones out there who do the wrong, and those people out there who do not um, listen against who we are. So, with this, we have many things today to talk about. I came up with it, talked to myself in my head, and I think we are ready to go on with about this. So, with the first part of what we're talking about today, we're going to talk about a lot of stuff here that we all have. Now, as we all have seen TikTok, we've all opened this Chinese fucked up government app that says, oh, well, we're just going to make videos, right? Awesome. You know, you just make videos and just post all this shit and become famous. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck you. And then what you do is you post it and you wait for views and followers. And those followers are the people who are going to help your videos make more views. Right? We're all pretty much like a token here in this world. We are inserted just to watch this fucking video, and then we are kind of forced to fucking follow and then like, share it around because we think it's fucking funny. But then, unless you know, that makes you famous. There have been people out ever since this Roe versus Wade thing happened. Fuck you, White House. And fuck you, government. For turning over the Roe versus Wade. Right? Something that helps all women here in this world. And now those rights are fucking gone of freedom. Which, thank you, Canada. We will be happy going over there and absolutely doing our business with you. And so going from there, we know every TikTok video has been going out there about the people from the Senate, or as I think that is the Senate, of people in the White House getting their IPs exposed, names, home addresses, everything being doxxed. Do I support this? Absolutely, I do. Because I absolutely do not give a flying fuck. And if I did, goddamn, I would be apparently doing this to myself. But no, I don't support it. I save it here on my fucking phone. Why the fuck would I even give a shit about it? And so then from there, we all know that this is happening. Because there is many of this shit going around. And now you be thinking here, what are we gonna do? Nothing. Because they deserve it. Obviously. And I could absolutely give a fuck less. And so from there, you know, all hackers of us are going to be trying to find who the fuck did this and expose them. Obviously, I'm not, because I support it as a white hat hacker. I support this, and I support what everyone wants to do in their own rule of whatever the fuck. Now, what I don't support is going to these people's houses. Now, there's many potential for thinking about what you're going to do to someone when you're going to their house. You would think, firstly, oh, well, I'm just going to do this and commit a crime. No, you don't ever want to go visit a person's house, because then what that makes you is that makes you a person who is now someone on their watch list. Because now they'd be questioning, how did you get my fucking home address? Right? Am I right? Yeah, I am. Something that dark web hackers should be taking notes of, because fuck you guys, you're fucking stupid. Fucking retards. And then from there, you know, you're going to get probably arrested if you're probably seen. Now, I would say that I do support this because it's funny. To me, it's funny that this is happening, right? We're in docs now, Joe Biden. Come on. And so from there, what's going to be happening more here? Well, you think people are things are going to be getting worse, right? Because people from this end have been getting hacked or are the targets of hackers. Number one targets for hackers, right? All of them. Because what we're doing, and including me, are exposing these people. And as much as exposing, we are also helping and exposing more people day by day. Even Minecraft hackers, like the ones on Minecraft.online, a old server running forever. That absolutely does not involve griefing in their things. So from there, that's what we obviously do. Expose those people. Even the deepest of hackers that we don't dare to fuck with, that we will fuck with. And obviously one is the Anonymous. Anonymous being not a company, not a corporation, but a group of people who keep their identities secret to go out and hack this world. They're not on a team of white hats, they're not a team of black hats, they're more of the fucking gray hat shit of hackers. They don't run off a team, corporation, just a whole fucking group made to do whatever you want it to be, because there is no boss, and it's like an anarchy server where you don't listen to anyone. Yes, there's an owner, but that owner does not tell you what to do. You tell yourself what you want to do, what you want to go out there and hack. Right? So, because you don't know it, more dipshit hackers start coming into this world, and so we have more that we are trying to find. Obviously, me, I'm one of those people who are trying to find them. Because just like everyone, fuck, it's always fun to go out there and we just try something new. And obviously, I'm friends with a few hackers. So just know we don't take our shit serious. We just don't go out there and trust everyone. We use our social engineering skills to get around that shit, right? And you think. And so from there, there's many ways of going with about however you want to do your hacking, and there's many ways about how you ever want to go with doing it. But the dipshit fucking hackers Anonymous are the ones who ruin hacking in all of its world, because there is a balance between hacking. There's good and bad. But when you're going out there and you're doing your own dipshit hacking, you're kind of ruining the value, or whatever they call it now, reputation of hacking. And from there, this is why they make hacking illegal. Even though it's good or even though it's bad, we can still get arrested by default if someone wants to be a fucking snitch. And snitches or rats like me help. But we also get targeted more and more. Are you going to back me? No. Going to hack me? Fuck off. Fuck off, Josh. And so from there we all, man, well, yeah. But as we know it, I've been doing my research and found out that there is, well, as I'm trying to look for it here, what do they call it here? Yeah, the Anonymous comes to town. And it's always the Anonymous. Why is it the Anonymous? I absolutely don't care, nor do I give a fuck. Because fucking Anonymous people are just stupid. Stupid fucking people. They always have been, and they have, well, obviously targeted corporation that I know. I think it's called the, correct, is called HB something. I'd have to look it up again, but it's kind of funny. And so, why do I talk about this? Because, well, obviously exposing people is the most funniest thing to do, and when you go out and expose people like this, well, obviously the dog shit ones, because you want to find the dog shit ones, then you're just going to be really into it. And there's many ways of going about it, especially when you're making a movie, especially when you're absolutely going to try something. And the more these hackers try, the more they also, well, get famous. Fucking people are really stupid these days, and I think that's obvious. So, yeah, whatever. Fuck it. But as we all know today, it's just what it is, and that's just how it works. I think I will even put a video up, because I don't give a shit about copyright. Fuck you, DMCA. And fuck everyone who makes their creation shit, because I steal it. Even come out to even watching movies that don't even come from an official website. And I'll watch it, because absolutely I don't give a fuck. I'm too fucking lazy for this shit anyway, so who gives a fuck now at this point, right? Let's watch, because me doing my research, I think we can do, what was his name? He's, Satanic. If any of you guys know Satanic, good luck. You absolutely have won my, heart, whatever. Satanic. I would actually get my video capture device up here. I hate this shit already. Snap camera, go back to new mine. There you go. There we go. And from there, we are all up onto here. Now this guy is one of the best people. This is how I do my research. This is how I know what to talk about. Because everything I'm getting my information, I'm getting it from him. Obviously. And for what he does, he's pretty cool. Cybersecurity related shit, including Russia, everything of all that. And you think, oh, you know, this shit's fun. And it is. It also teaches me what I can look for and what I cannot look for, because shit like this is pretty fucking cool. Like, for example, what happened like 4 weeks ago was there was leaking military secrets to win an internet argument. Military secrets, right? Military secrets. Simple, right? And I think that's actually really cool, because to leak military secrets, now that's one way of raiding Area 51, right? You're still skeptical about that shit. But yeah, still there's Russian wars like going on. There's people even still looking up cameras. Me, I'm trying to figure out if those cameras are IP or just not even connected to a whole network. But thankfully though, Russia's found those cameras. No, actually, no, the Anonymous actually has found the cameras. I remember this because I remember reading it on Twitter. Everything I do on Twitter is about reading about the Anonymous. But as I say though, it's really hard to really find anything like this. It's really hard to find like whatever shit. I say this because, well, it is. You know, I'm looking through Twitter and I want everything hacked. So what I want to do, I want to find something that's hacking related. Hacking related being, let me find this here because there's so many fucking people. I don't want coding, Minecraft. I want a thing about if there's more leaks. And the leaks are the best part. Like, holy shit. Password list generator, I wish. I'm looking for. Well, there's some on Twitter you'll find. Whether you're going from the anonymous to whatever, you will find many things and many exposes. I need something to expose a whole Russian bank of information. God damn, I looked at that shit and it was like, what the fuck are we having here? Because what these guys hackers will do is they will put it up and on, they will expose it, and then from there, everyone gets to look at here in social media, making social media the best, especially Twitter, with Elon Musk's help, because Elon Musk doesn't give a shit at all. So, thankfully, though, yeah, shit's like public. You know, you might be thinking, well, wait, why are you looking at hacker stuff? Shouldn't you be stopping this? And I say yes, but isn't that another person's job? And the other one does not absolutely give a flying fuck what's going on with the government. You know, I really don't give a shit. Government's gonna get destroyed anyways, right? So who cares at this point? I tend to looking forward on that. So let me see if I can find something here because I know there's many stuff coming from the fucking White House. White House's dumbasses always getting fucking exposure. As I'm looking, I might as well talk about the second thing. And the second thing is that there is, if you guys haven't heard this, something called the CubeFace. CubeFace. What is CubeFace? CubeFace is a AI generated hacking robot that targets these URLs. Or if I have it correct, CubeFace. I might have to look at this because I think I got it right. CubeFace, or what we like to call it, Facebook, where it's a network worm that attacks Microsoft Windows, Mac OS X, and Linux platforms. And this worm was originally targeting users of networking sites like Facebook, Skype, Yahoo Messenger, so you're kind of all fucked. And also Gmail and Yahoo Mail and AOL Mail. AOL, I know who uses AOL. And it also targets other networking websites such as MySpace, Twitter, and all that fucking shit through a fucking local network. And technical support scammers also fraudulently claim to their intend victims as they have a CubeFace infection on their computer as well by using a fake pop-ups and built-in Windows programs. And this CubeFace is such a fucking worm that yes, it comes from fucking Russia. Oh my god, there's a fucking surprise. Yeah, am I right? Doesn't surprise me at all because it really isn't. But ultimately, though, CubeFace has those ultimate attempts upon success of infecting or gathering log information for FTP sites like Facebook, Skype, and all those other social media platforms, or any sensitive financial data as well. And what it'll do is it'll use all this compromised computer information to build a peer-to-peer botnet. And that botnet, thank you Scott and Chris for subscribing. I absolutely appreciate it. And for this, CubeFace, and I just actually looked at a video about this, about the most dangerous hacker. One of them named Kevin. Who anyone knows Kevin. Oh my fucking god, you are lucky to know this guy, because now he's a white hat hacker. But he is also part of the CubeFace people, and goddamn, I'd be fucking surprised if he wasn't. But pretty much, it's also the same, as I say, it's a botnet that will compromise computers and all that stuff. He even fuck your files up like, what was the fucking malware this thing was? I would have to I actually have it up here. I think it was, if anyone can give me a hint here. What was it? It was fucking WannaCry. That was the one. It's like WannaCry. And then after it does all this shit, it will install like other install some malware, For example, if I had this malware, I could easily install fucking antivirus shit that won't work. Let's first say maybe fucking Norton, you know what I mean? One of the most fucked up shit. I can't even go on Norton because I bought that shit a long time ago. It's awesome. It's funny. And And KubeFace originally spreads by delivering messages to people from Facebook, friends, users whose computers has already been infected. I know a friend who had that shit happen to him 5 times and he still doesn't know about security. Goddamn, I'd be not surprised at all. And it directs to a reception to a third-party website or another KubeFace infected PC, where they are apparently prompted to download what is purported to be an update of Adobe Flash. And if they download this and execute the file, KubeFace will then infect their system. Fucking easy, right? That's easy as doing a reverse shell to like everyone's computer. You know what I mean? With Metasploit console, which I will probably show you someday if you ever want to know about that. And so from there, your pretty much computer is all infected. So you really can't do shit. But it's also very, how would I say it? It's very sneaky in a way. And so one of those components downloaded by KubeFace is also a DNS filter program that blocks access to well-known security sites, and a proxy tool that enables the attackers to abuse the infected PC. At one time, the KubeFace game also uses Limbo, a password stealing program, known very well. And so now from there, KubeFace became very popular. And I think we all heard about the day KubeFace actually went down. KubeFace went fucking offline. So there's no need to really worry about it, but just know that there's also people who are very fucking stupid. Like the Anonymous. Fuck you. And so then from there, there's also hoax warnings. Hoax warnings that KubeFace thread is the subject of many hoax warnings. Designed to trick social networking users into spreading misinformation across the network. Various anti-scam websites such as Snopes.com and ThatNonsense.com have recorded many instances where alarmist messages and designed to fool and panic Facebook users that have begun to circulate, professionally use the widely publicized KubeFace thread as bait. Pretty much, for example, there was this thing going around where Yahoo was hacked, and if you were to search anything, it would have this logic bomb on it. And that logic bomb would infect you. I can go on Yahoo fucking right now and absolutely just not give a shit about that. But KubeFace is very known for that shit. Especially botnets, which I get almost every goddamn fucking day from a website. Actually, let's go to this website right now because it's going to be funny just to see it. And so, absolutely, because we're talking about botnets now at this point, I might as well look for that whatever botnet fucking shit I found. Let's go to PlayaNext. PlayaNext, a basic website that sends fucking botnets. As you would think at first this is a basic site. Or if I'm not showing my fucking screen. Here, you'd think at first this is a basic fucking site, right? As everything. But then look at the amount of fucking trackers we have here. U-Typekit, P-Typekit, Static Squarespace. They're obviously using Squarespace now. They have assets from Squarespace, Google.com. And you would say to me, God fucking damn. Isn't that fun? And yeah, it actually is. But with PlayaNext, we're going to play something that's absolutely funny. And PlayaNext is apparently a category on my router's list as a fucking botnet. Alright? And I'll show you why it's obvious. Because when you go down here, we say our story. Alain Weingarten led corporation development, obviously fucking German, at a Yahoo after spending a career private equality. His 100-person team is responsible for thousands of partnerships globally across search, content, ad tech, OEMs, and telecoms. Search distribution was a $2 billion business at Yahoo. We have a large software platform that we're generating 75 to 100 fucking million. God damn, that's enough to pay a fucking PowerPoint annually in revenue distributing browsers and search. And you would think, why is this in a fucking botnet? Well, if you haven't known, they make fucking annually in revenue distributing browsers and search. meaning this browser fucking self. Yes, you'd be fucking surprised. And looking here. Yeah, there's nothing really we need to fucking go to. But this is what they're saying about Play It Next. A fucking botnet. Now when you go down deeper, they say, oh, your connection is fucking secure. Connection my ass. And so you think, oh, you know, just gonna allow this. Except the amount of fucking cookies that now it wants to fucking see. Right. Let's go to inspect element here. Let's go to network. Let's reload it in. I see. Very fucking cool. And if I'm going to go on my hacking machine, I could just absolutely go through the site up and down and absolutely see if it's a botnet. Because here, I'm going to try and see. There it is. What is site is? Because here is a bunch of fucking things from memory cache. Like legit. Memory cache that I am not willing to fucking open. No fucking thank you. Fuck you. Yeah. Now you can do network throttling. You can also make this thing fuck up with the network. So let's do Chrome on Chrome OS. Refresh. And got yourself about your thing. BlackBerry. One of the most one things you can do is a fucking lighthouse. We can do. This is just everything that you can just do on yourself, you know, if you really want to go through this. But yeah, as you're looking through also here, you would also notice that stuff. But hackers these days, I would never trust anything. Seriously, shit. Like, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah. And just to be honest, I am just only protecting myself, protecting my family from all this shit. I don't even think my brother even knows a lot of shit. Like, he called me up every day. He's like, Connor, come here. Right? Or whatever. And he's like, Matthew, come here. I was like, what? And he's like, bro, look at this fucking shit, dude. God damn, like this shit. Like, what do I do? And I'm just like, oh, well, yeah. I think my whole family got even fucking annoyed that, fuck. Like, I even turned on the ad blocker. I have the ad blocker on right now because, god damn, I don't give a shit. I still can't find a hacker. Let me look one up. I'm going to show you what that usually would look like from a perspective like me. Let's do anonymous. For example, we're going to find many hackers through that shit. And there you go. Everything.
We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want hate to inspire us. We need for people's years ago when we
I was creating projects where I was exposing shit. They're pwning websites like this one. And as always, they always come in on top. For example, easy. A site that has been pwned from Russia. That's what it would look like.
Trying to defend their homeland. To all of the Russian soldiers who may read or hear of this message, and to any of their family and friends who may be able to pass this message along, we strongly encourage all of you in the Russian forces to lay down your weapons and just walk away. Putin's crimes do not have to be your crimes. As bombs fall on Ukraine, together as a collective we will try our best to give back.
And now you see what's going on from here. Pretty easy to understand, pretty easy to know, and stuff like that shit they will expose. We're just going to go with the people who own this site because I'm with them and I support those people. So that's what a Pwn site looks like. There's many of them if you type in something like .ru, and I'm pretty sure you can all get to it in an easy second. I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to, you can do youtube.ru. YouTube in Russia. Or Russian YouTube. Or we can do google.ru. Or no. Actually, let me do something. Reddit.ru. As you go into this, you really want to notice what you are putting yourself into. Reddit.ru is obviously a hacked Reddit. And so the more and more you look into stuff, the more and more you will notice that there is many things going on and there's many stuff that you have to look out for. Especially ones that are connected to your network. So just know people are not taking it easy, they're not taking it simple, they will not take it really stuff. And as you're going through Twitter, you will also notice that there is easy access to this information. And as I say, more hackers will start coming up, more hackers will start chatting, more hackers will start doing whatever they want to do, and I let them. And why do we not stop these people? Because absolutely, as I say, I support it. I usually don't care. I don't give a shit at all. I absolutely could give a fuck. And if any of you think that I should try and do something, go fuck yourself. You ain't gonna change shit for this world. Really ain't. As I focus on security, I only focus on myself as a security. Because my security is better. And so, yeah. From there, you really don't have to just go out of your way and do this. Go out and try all what you want. But you will also really not be able to do anything, as far as I know. And so from there, this is where the fun happens today. Is where I'll start opening my virtual machine. And we will start testing stuff with what the information that we have and gathered throughout the years. Now, as always, if you're going to be targeting Russians, good luck hiring from the FBI, you stupid fucks, because obviously the FBI is going to want you, and they'll probably fucking hire you as well. Meaning that you have a job no matter what the fuck, even doing illegal shit. So yeah. Now, if I can find another subreddit that talks about the hacking, whatever the fuck you want it to find, then yeah, cool. Yeah, it's a lot to talk about here today. I'm gonna keep talking about it until I get just fucking bored, because obviously I don't get bored. I never do. And as always, it's just how it is. And so, yeah. But it's pretty cool and it's pretty awesome to know about that stuff. Yeah. And so coming on the back, you have everything under what you want to do. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I wish I got some absolutely good hacking stuff here and tricks. Uh, we're gonna make my Alexa shut the fuck up for a minute. But yeah, as hacking gets better and better, I think you will notice. Now, someone, actually one of my friends was saying, couldn't you make a script that will like hack IP addresses? And officially what I told them, and it is a good idea to do that stuff and shit. Pretty much I told him about it. I'm like, well, you could, yes. But it would take me about 5 to 3 years to get around the flaws of security. The security, even my router, I think I would have to look around and figure out what the fuck they're using because, god damn, you know, really can't get through that shit much. So, but absolutely, I think I can show you how to do a reverse shell. Now, I don't know if this one's going to be easy, or if it's going to be hard, or if it's just going to be however. And I think I'm going to have to turn off a few fucking things here. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing of it. And I'm always looking on Twitter for stuff that's exposed or everything because what we can do is we can be fucking snitches, snitch that shit out to other people, and we can tell them, hey, someone did this, kids are possibly, now we can target this guy, and then fuck him up. That's what we do. That's why I say, even myself, I'm a rat, and I'm not afraid to say it because, fuck, it's true. You know? Like, straight up, that's what I do. I legit rat shit out there. I rat around the scammers, including the ones in my town. I rat around fucking people that are absolutely stupid. And obviously, the stupid ones I think we've already known about. I've exposed things that even people would not think first about the fucking government. That being that there's many flaws to it. And therefore, yeah, it's just funny. It's absolutely funny to the point where everyone will laugh at this. That not even the Supreme Court can protect themselves. Even people exposing the IP of those people, it's like, do I want to live under a government or do I want to live under, I don't know. Who would it be? Ukraine's? Because I'd rather live off someone smart and not stupid like our government and obviously Russia's because, I mean, goddamn, we have a fucking old man in the government. What is he gonna do? Nothing? Yeah, so kind of fun. Let's get started. So, let's do it.
Es war schon dunkel, als ich durch Vorstadtstraßen heimwärts ging.
Thank you, Scott, for subscribing. I don't know if I've already put that out there.
Da war ein Wirtshaus, aus dem das Licht noch auf den Gehsteig schien. Ich hatte Zeit und mir war kalt, drum trat ich ein.
Alright, and we get this stuff up and ready, and should get to our stuff. You're gonna obviously love this song, or anyone who understands German. Schweinhunds.
Aus der Jukebox erklang Musik, die fremd und südlich war. Als man mich sah, stand einer auf und lud mich ein. Ist so wie das Blut der Erde, komm, schenk dir ein. Und wenn ich dann traurig werde,
Oh fuck. There we go. Oh, that's what it looks like when I dab this song. But yeah, learn about this knowledge is awesome. I'm actually gonna look for a video here. You ready for this? Let's get ready to watch something here. Why does it have to keep it going?
The notorious hacking group Anonymous.
Anonymous is one of the biggest online vigilante groups. Members hack into companies and government.
Greetings, citizens of the world. This is a message from Anonymous.
Sitting on his couch in the suburbs, this man was suddenly gripped by the unusual situation he found himself in. His phone hadn't made any noises for a while. This never happened. Aaron Barr was one of those people who lived inside his phone even on the day of the biggest sporting event in the United States. He took out his phone and examined it. No new notifications. Much like when you're trying to look engrossed in your phone in a busy waiting room, he went to the email app and refreshed the page to see if it just wasn't showing up.
In
That
credits
wasn't the
to
case.
Kira
Instead,
TV.
he was greeted with the words, "Cannot get mail." Maybe the login session has expired, he thought, trying anything he could to distract himself from what he knew to be the truth. He went to the login page and carefully typed out his password, Kebafo33.
Aaron Barr.
It didn't work. Barr had one of those feelings you get that can't really be put into words, besides the vulgarity of your stomach dropping out of your asshole. The feeling that lets you know something extremely bad just happened and you're powerless to do anything about it. You see, earlier that day, Aaron Barr had been chatting to a hacker named Topiary, who was part of the group
Shout out to Topiary. Whoever the fuck you are.
known simply as Anonymous. This exchange
And as I say when I mention Anonymous, I mean every hacker. Every hacker out there, including who you call Anonymous. Absolutely do I despise these people, and absolutely do I just not fucking support them. I know they say they change society, but you'd be surprised that these guys can be absolute dicks. Including the ones who, well, there's a reason why they took this guy down. And with a little bit of hints, I think I know because I watched it, that they took this guy down because he was about to expose anonymous names. Names who work for the Anonymous. So these guys at the time are good, and these guys at the time are also bad. But they're also very defensive on who you fucking expose. You expose one of these guys, and, well, you're absolutely fucked in the water. Reasons why they took this fucker down. probably is absolutely hilarious. And you're going to know how easy it is to absolutely hack into a fucking server. Many of these people, they use scripts, they use shit, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and it's absolutely funny. And this absolutely entertains me because to see Anonymous do something like that, you'd be fucking surprised.
Was significant, but he thought he was in the clear. Only allowing himself to be gripped by the panic for a moment, he rushed upstairs to his home computer as quickly as he could. Perhaps he thought he could stem the bleeding or recover accounts before it was too late. He was wrong. He couldn't believe how wrong he was, in fact. Accounts that had nothing to do with anything were already compromised, along with ones that could end his whole career. Facebook, Twitter, Yahoo. At this stage, perhaps in a way to maintain some sanity or form of control, he even tried to log into his World of Warcraft.
Yes, you'd be quite surprised. They hacked into his World of Warcraft account. Like, seriously though. If you're this fucking stupid, and I'm looking at you, friends, I know one person who's got his account hacked not once, not twice, not third time, but more than 5 fucking times has this guy got his Facebook account hacked, because not once has he thought to give a shit about two-factor authentication. Right? Damn. You know, like, if you don't have two-factor authentication and you're out here doing this shit, good luck. You're fucked. Seriously. But yes, they hacked his World of Warcraft account. Let me skip to the part of this one.
95% of their revenue.
Now this guy also fucked with WikiLeaks. A wiki where you would leak shit. IP addresses, login information, everything. Absolutely, let's replay this.
Hashes were cracked, one of them which looked like this.
That's an MD5 hash. An MD5 hash where if you encrypt it, you get the actual password for it. Reasons why playing two-factor authentication is good, because we have this on and fuck, you're really invincible, you know.
And there it was, at the end. It's funny.
Yes, MD5 hashes
what it
can be
is,
cracked.
it
I
seemed
know
like-
a lot about it because I tried to crack my own MD5 hash. And obviously it worked. I think even they've done more as well as to this end.
And Sabu and Kayla had been attempting to gain administrator access on the rootkit.com server. In part, they were able to accomplish this due to Barr having been an administrator of the company email system, which let his account reset the passwords of other inboxes, including Hoagland's. While inside of Hoagland's email accounts, they sent emails to one of HB Gary's admins, a Finnish security specialist, attempting to ironically gain root access to rootkit.com. I'm in Europe and need to SSH into the server, said Sam.
And yes, this here part right now is social engineering. A part where you pretend to be a guy, or a part where you pretty much act like you're part of it. Pretty much, it's like how we autistic people do with masking. We mask because we take whatever we have our friends, personalities, and we use them against to blend in with society. That being, we can pretty much go in if we have whatever the fuck. And I do this like all the time. And it's hard to really see through. Because with masking, you know, it's as simple as going like, hey, yo, what's up, dude? When you don't really go like that and you want to get, yo, what's up? You know, or whatever the fuck. Like how I am right now is where I'm not masking. And then if I go, yo, what's up, homie? You know, it's masking. Straight up. Because I would never say that shit. So pretty much whatever I took from whoever, personalities, traits, or whatever, I pretty much make it mine. And then from there, you can pretty much do social engineering. Or for me, if I really want to take it, I can be manipulative with the masking at the same time, and then gain access and shit. Which is as easy as anything. And I mean easy to the point where, yes, in fact, you can absolutely do this in many places. Even dress up as one of them.
Sabu pretending to
Seriously.
be Hoagland. SSH stands for Secure Shell, a way of logging into a server from a remote location. Are you on a public computer? Replied the admin. No, I don't have the public IP with me at the moment because I'm ready for a small meeting and I'm in a rush.
The rush is a keyword. A rush saying, yo, I need this password right now. Look, I'm in a rush. I need this right now. I have no fucking time. Bringing that, then they know, okay, rush. It's a keyword. I mean, he wants it now. I don't care who the fuck he is. He's asking for it. Give him it, you know? Shit. Yeah, that's the part of social engineering. I'm in a rush. Take that keyword, use it anywhere, even against people's social networks. And you can say, yo, dude, look, dude, I have my alt account, dude, look. Fuck, dude, I don't have the password on me right now, dude. My account got locked out. I'm instantly just logged out. I don't remember the password. Do you happen to know what it is, dude? I'm in a rush, dude. I am in Phoenix, Arizona right now on a trip. Do you happen to know what it is? You can do that easily with anyone as long as you know what the fuck you're doing and people who, you know, you're worrying it with. You do this correctly, you can get into shit. And because Sabu hacked Aaron's account, Aaron Barr, you pretty much can do this shit all you want. That's how hackers will gain information. You give them one single thing of information, your email, your name, your address, IP address. I don't think the IP address fucking matters. You can you give that shit off in a way, especially credit card information. And from there, that's an easy one-way thing of getting hacked. You know, God, with the shit I've used, if I was in California, I can get pretty much hoods out there fucked up by saying shit that's not true. For example, if someone said, yo, dude, yo, dog, what's up, man? I'm like, not that much, dude. You know, and he asked me, oh, so what's going on with the hood? And I'm like, the hood? Nah, it's some fucked up things, dude. There's people talking about shit about other people, and there's people coming out there. One of the hoods are actually ruining another hood's reputation, and this is the false information. They're stealing, they actually went to rob the store right by the street here. I heard someone got shot down there. And you can use this either also as bait, where if I said, yo, dude, someone got shot down there, I'm not willing to check it out, are you willing to? And if they do, you can set something up. You can get them like that. Or if you want to use it as a way, you can pretty much have him take that information, go to another hood, and then because you talk shit and said, well, this shit or this hood is doing this shit, then you pretty much can spread information around and can get these hoods fucked up. Easy. Am I right? You think. But
if anything, just reset my password to change-me123 and give me public IP, and I'll SSH and reset my password, said Sabu.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, your password is change-me123 smiley face. In Europe, but not in Finland, question mark, replied the admin. If I can squeeze out the time, maybe we can catch up. I'll be in Germany for a little bit. Thanks, finished Sabu. Though the password didn't work, he continued to email him, pretending to be Hoagland, and somehow not remembering his username, asking if it was Greg, but being reminded it was Hoagland by said admin. Social engineering success. Though looking at this from an outsider perspective, it seems incredibly obvious that this situation was one big red flag. I mean, how do you not remember your own username being your actual name? It mattered not though, they were in at every level. As soon as they had this access, they deleted everyone else's usernames and passwords, changed the page to a simple HTML reading, Greg Hoagland equals owned. After that, they did the same to hbgaryfederal.com, removing the homepage and replacing
HB Gary, I think HP Gary, HB Gary. And so there you go. That's one way of doing some interesting shit. Right? It's simple as that. And it's simple because it's just simple like that. But the HB Gary website is actually not even online. I've tried looking this up after I've heard about HB Gary, you know. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much a lot of stuff that you need to know. And so what can you do with a lot of this information? Easy. Take it and use whatever the fuck you want. You know. I'm actually friends with the guy who's trying to learn more into the hacking skill. He doesn't really claim to be on a team. But we talked in the park once, and he's showing me all this shit. I'm just like, that's cool, dude. You know, being aware that don't trust anyone. We can't trust anyone, especially in my town. Especially when you went to a high school full of people and, you know, you're just seeing some little guy you are. And therefore, he was actually showing me a Facebook account that was hacking other Facebook accounts. And he actually figured this out into the middle. And we were just like, whoa, what the fuck? You know. So, be surprised if you want. Never gonna go say out his name, but if you know who I'm talking about, if you're at that birthday party once, you'd be surprised. Find it out. But yeah, I mean, he doesn't really have the hacker style clothes. You know what I mean? He wears this interesting hat that looks like you'd come from whatever, Italy or something like that. European hat. I'm just gonna call it European. At this point, I don't know what the fuck it is. And from there, you know, it's like, well, what the fuck? But yeah, be surprised if you want. It's funny. Well, yeah, a lot of hacking just goes to what you're playing to hack. If you're not playing to hack anything, then holy shit, then. But I plan on trying to figure out a lot of things. I gotta find another one here. Here we go. But yeah, just remember though, that's one thing about it. Yeah, he showed me his Facebook account. I even tried texting it. His Facebook account instantly, well, didn't fucking block me. But also, I think sent me a link one time and tried targeting me. I think he targeted another friend. Still got his Facebook account hacked. No. Yeah. I don't even know what else this Italian guy hacks. Who says? Say. Yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah. I don't know if he would let me even say his name on stream. I would have to ask him on here first. I forgot what he calls his hacker name. It's like, it's fun, actually. I think I even have chats from him to tell me about it. Yeah, I think he got me to join a Zoom meeting once. I don't know if I still have his number. I still do, actually. But yeah, we were talking about it. But the key here pretty much is just know who the fuck you're fucking with now. Because, yeah, as always, I mean, you're not gonna be able to get, you know, away with anything. And I think I can do my virtual machine again, but, you know, whatever, fuck it. The stream's getting boring anyways. But that's all I wanted to really talk about, so have a good day, whatever, fuck you.